Hey y'all, so I'm going to do like a little series of tutorials because I'm going to use these videos and save them and probably use them over and over. So the very first thing I did was I used this, it's by L'Oreal Paris. It's Magic Anti-Redness Corrective Primer and it's green. So what you do is you take your little blender, you wet it and wring it out so it's just damp, and then you take and you put this, you dot it along all the places that are red, especially if you have like acne or whatever. So you just take and you put that on there, and it's supposed to help cancel out some of the redness. So I'm going to get this little bump right here because that one's bad. Okay. Then you just use it and blend. And then the next thing I'm going to do, and you do all this before you put on your foundation, people. The next thing is the Younique Glorious Primer. This stuff is the best, and it takes just a little, part of it dropped off my finger, but it's like just a pea size amount. And you just take and just dot it along. And then you're going to just all over your face. Make sure to get your eyes. And if you're like me, and when you sweat right here a whole lot around your mouth and up here on your forehead, really get the primer in those places, because it's gonna keep your makeup in place even when you're sweaty, even when you're hot in July. Okay. Now, because it is summer and it's always 1,000,000,000 degrees, I'm not going to use liquid foundation. I'm going to demo the powder foundation for you. In the liquid, my color is taffeta. In the powder, you can go 1 to 2 shades darker, just because when you put the powder on, it seems like it's a little bit lighter than the liquid is. So I have satin, which is probably a little bit too dark for me now because I've not been tanning as much. But I wanted to go with satin because it has neutral tones in it, just like taffeta does. So I just, dab some on here, blow the excess off, and I'm just going to take and just buff in circles all over. Just add more when you need it. And I'm using the Powder Puff brush, which is my favorite brush in the world. It's soft and it puts the makeup where you need it. My God, I feel so pale. I think it's the light in here though, because I'm really not that pale anymore. What in the world? I have redness corrector in my hair. I don't know how that happened. That looks like a big streak of gray. I just blame that on my kids. Okay. This powder foundation is awesome. I honestly, myself, I prefer it over the liquid just because of how oily my skin is. But the liquid foundation is great too. All right. And that's it. That is my foundation. And you can see, like, there's no redness other than, where I left the corrector off of my skin. I didn't put it on my cheeks because I want my cheeks to be rosy. Because I don't have to wear blush. I don't buy it. I don't like it. God gave me the rosy cheeks that I needed. So I don't use blush at all. At all, period. Ever. And that's it.